How did the idea come to you in the first place? What was the inspiration behind the winery?
Well, it goes way back into the 70s when we used to race at Riverside, California and Ontario, California. You could go wine tasting, they wouldn't charge you. So free alcohol back in those days was worth something. So I would bring some back home with me, and I thought someday if I ever get the money, I'd love to open a vineyard. The opportunity came in 2003. We're in the vineyard crop right now, and as you see, we got a really good heavy cluster. We'll come through before veraison and we'll drop a little of the fruit to get a higher quality fruit out of it. We try to get about 3 tons an acre, makes your best quality.
When will this be ready for harvest?
Probably late August, early September.
You ferment some whole grapes.
Yeah, you'll put them in there and let them sit for a little while, then you'll come back and you'll ferment them out like that. Then we'll put them in barrels. It depends on the grape, the quality of the grape, and where it's gonna go. If it's gonna go straight into stainless steel tanks and then be bottled, or does it go into our French oak barrels?
All right, we're joined now by Mark Frizzolowski, the winemaker here at Childress, but better yet, we're joined by 3 bottles of wine.
We thought we'd do today is we do a white and then a lighter red and then a heavy red. We can continue on from there if you so choose. What sold me on the project more than anything was Richard's passion for wine. I've been doing this for 35 years, and for me it's all about the grapes and the wine. But Richard asked me point blank the first time we sat down, he said, can we make world-class wines in North Carolina? And you can taste it. I mean, it's a big, we make some really nice big reds. You know, because of Richard's notoriety, we have an ability to turn so many more people into wine, because so many people come into the winery and buy our wine just because they know Richard, they know what he stands for.
That's what we wanted to do, was make wines for all. Our race fans, big guy may come in here and say, man, I'm a beer drinker, I'm not a wine drinker. They'll come in and taste our muscadine, then they'll go to our next level, and someday they'll end up here, and that's how the wine market is growing.
So you've got this cross-cultural feeding. You're turning the winemaker onto NASCAR, and you're turning the NASCAR fan onto wine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we're turning the wine aficionado onto NASCAR at the same time.
That's right.
Absolutely, that's great.
It's a family. Now, North Carolina is a growing state. It has a climate that's more amenable in all ways than New York. Now, when Richard planned this, there were only 13 wineries in North Carolina. There are now 160 wineries in North Carolina. So I think we knew we were in front of the trend, and everybody's drinking more wine.
Well, I think we should drink some more wine too.
Sure.
I look at this as NASCAR or anything else I approach. You want it to be successful. We've done it by putting together the right team, and this right here at the end of the day is what makes it all happen.
We don't want to lose it in the pits.
That's right,
We
exactly.
want to go all the way.
Exactly. Don't want to blow a right front when you're coming around turn 4.